Good afternoon, McLean. I'm Etienne.
And I'm Arman.
How was your Thanksgiving break? I went to Ireland.
What? That's awesome. I just stayed home and went to my aunt's house.
Well, the McLean Quiz Bowl team is hosting a fun team trivia night this Friday in the lecture hall at 7 p.m. Form a team of up to 8 people and come to compete for prizes while flexing your knowledge of music, literature, history, and more. Tickets are $5 to support the Quiz Bowl team. Hey, Cecilia, I hear we've got some basketball games coming up.
Who'd you hear that from? I know you don't play basketball. Anyways, the gymnastics team competes at Marshall at 6 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, girls varsity basketball plays here against Westfield at 7, and boys varsity also plays Westfield, but at 7:30. On Thursday, JV wrestling is at Wakefield at 6 p.m., and on Friday, JV and freshman boys basketball plays Oakton. Freshmen at 5:30 and JV at 7. Boys varsity plays Madison at Langley at 5:45. Also on Friday, the McLean swim and dive team have a meet against Marshall at Spring Hill at 6:30. And the hockey team plays Yorktown at MedStar at 7. On Saturday, the girls varsity basketball team plays against Potomac Falls at Langley at 2:15, and boys varsity also plays at Langley against Oakton at 5:45. Last but not least, varsity wrestling has a meet at Annandale. That's all for McLean Sports, and now back to you, Arman.
Thanks, Cecilia, and great roast, by the way. It's officially Hanukkah, and on Thursday, December 2nd, join the Jewish Student Association for their Hanukkah party. Go to room G252 after school for great food, great fun, and other Hanukkah favorites like latkes, dreidels, and the story of Maccabees. Snacks will be provided, and all are welcome.
The McLean Gardening Club is hosting a Pop Tab Drive. Pop Tabs are tabs used for opening cans of soda, soup, and stuff like that. Collect them and deposit your Pop Tabs in the box outside the main office. The Ronald McDonald House of Charity of Northern Virginia gets 25 cents for each pound of aluminum Pop Tabs, bringing in an average of $6,000 each year for the charity. Help the Gardening Club recycle Pop Tabs and give to charity at the same time. As a part of the PTSA's Health and Wellness Program, every first
Wednesday of the month, we have therapy dogs at school. The PTSA has already had 2 successful sessions, and the next session will be on Wednesday, December 1st between 11 and 1 p.m. Rebecca, what's going on around the world?
Well, Arman, a new coronavirus variant is spreading in at least 7 European countries, and more are expected to arise without the majority of the population getting booster vaccinations. Former Secretary of the Department of Defense, Mark Esper, has not had his newly written book cleared due to portions that were said to be a potential threat to national security. And Swedish lawmakers have re-elected their country's first female prime minister, Magdalena Andersson. That's all for World News. Now back to you, Etienne.
Thanks, Rebecca. The annual White House Ornament fundraiser for the class of 2022 graduation party has begun. This year's ornament honors President Lyndon B. Johnson's Blue Room Christmas tree. Ornaments can be ordered until December 11th for $26, and you'll pick them up in the office from 8:30 to 10 o'clock and 12 to 2 p.m. on December 9th, 11th, 14th, and 16th.
Etienne, do you have any pet peeves?
When people make fun of me for messaging with voice memos.
You use that way too often, my man.
And what is a social pet peeve of yours?
I hate it when somebody comes into your room and leaves the door open when they leave.
When you're talking with someone and you use like every other word, like this, like that, that drives me crazy.
My biggest pet peeve is when someone points something out that you don't want to be pointed out.
And my biggest pet peeve is when someone's laughing and they hit you really hard.
I guess it's when people seem like super uninterested in what you're talking about and they're like not really paying attention, so you're like telling them a story and they're just like sitting there and they're not like reacting. I hate people don't react to what you're saying and they just like look like they aren't enjoying talking to you.
When people chew with their mouth open.
And one of my social pet peeves is when someone interrupts someone while talking.
One of my pet peeves I have is slow walkers. I hate those people.
Social pet peeve is when I'm in the hallways and I wave at someone and they don't wave back.
When you're talking to someone and they accidentally like spit on you or something, like your eye or something, and you just have to kind of stand there until like they turn away and you quickly like wipe it or something. Yeah.
Interested in earning service hours by dancing and performing as a group? Sign up to perform for Make X Dance Club's dance performance at McLean High School's Holiday Bazaar on December 11th. You'll earn service hours for the dance practices you attend and the time you perform. We'll have 2 dance practices on December 3rd and 10th from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in the dance room to to prepare for our performance. When you sign up to perform, attendances for dance practices are mandatory. You have to attend the 2 dance practices to perform. Niki, what's it looking like outside?
It's 43 degrees and cloudy right now, with temperatures dropping to freezing overnight. That weather continues tomorrow with temperatures in the high 40s and lots of clouds in the morning. But don't forget the wind is going to make it even colder, so definitely remember to bring a jacket. Wednesday's the same with high 40s during the day and low 30s during the night. So we're finally getting true winter weather as we head into December. On Thursday we reach the low 60s and still lots of clouds. That's all for weather. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Niki. If you'd like to submit an announcement, fill out the Google form at the link below, and make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow our Instagram for McLean updates and fun activities. Have a miraculous Monday, McLean.